Hello and welcome. My name is Lam and I would like to welcome you to the ZiU 9 setup tutorial for the Hardbass Island depot. Before we start though, I would like to note that I have made a change in the driving settings. If you look at the precise throttle mode, I have it set in the inverse hold mode. By default, it is in the hold mode. However, for improved driving experience and permanent hold mode, I have it set in the inverse hold position. In case I want to apply max braking or max throttle, I simply hold the F key and then press the W button. Or if I want to reset the throttle itself. Now we click on the save button to apply the settings and we can start with our tutorial. We will select the drive button, select our ZiU 9 Trolleybus under the ZiU 682 ZiU 9 selection and select the Hardbass Island Depot spawn and click the spawn button. Whether you want to apply a custom livery or choose your own flags is up to your own and sole discretion to improve the aesthetics of the Trolleybus. We are now at the Hardbass Island depot and we will click on this box which represents the vehicle equipment. We will click on the toolbox and get it to our Trolleybus. Pay attention to the Trolleybus number on the toolbox as that identifies which Trolleybus is assigned to you. In my case, it is currently number 2167. So let's find our 2167, which is right in front of us. And let's get in through the rear doors. We will open both of the sections at once. Place our toolbox inside by holding the V key and pressing the left mouse button. We will now get the pole head wrench and the pole head inserts out of them. You need two of them, one for each pole. We will now climb on top of the ladder, open the hatch and climb immediately up so that we can now stand on it. We will now check the pole head inserts. They are 28%, demands replacement, same for 26. We will now choose our individual pole head inserts which are brand new, hold the V key and place them with the left mouse button. Now that we have both of the inserts inside with 100% condition, we can now place the poles on top of the wires next to us. You will raise the wire, you will raise the pole by holding the E key, lower them by holding the Q key. Now let's place them on top of the poles by maneuvering ourselves and the avatar with the pole. Let's do the same for the second pole and then we can go inside our driver cab with the toolbox. Okay, a little adjustment. Okay, went a little bit overboard and we have made contact. Let's take our toolbox by clicking the right mouse button and go to the driver cab. Open the cab door by pressing the left mouse button. Place the toolbox by holding the V key and left mouse button press. We will now place the pole head wrench inside as well as the two inserts. You only need to select one to put item inside and it will place them both inside. Now let's take out the pole the reverser wrench and place it on the circular notch next to our driver's seat and place it into forward position. Otherwise, you will not be able to move forward once we are done here. We will now click on the driver's seat, enable the battery, power steering, control circuit, compressor and the buzzer. We will now turn around to click on all of the breakers, starting with the main power breaker, fan and generator motor breaker, compressor breaker, front heater breaker, as well as the backup fan and generator motor breaker. We now have full power in the Trolleybus. We will press the keys 1, 2 and 3 so that the doors open when we have enough pressure in the two loops that we have on board our Trolleybus. The pressure loops work using the air in such a way that the pressure is maintained between 6 and 8 bars. which controls the brakes of the trolleybus as well as the door controls. So now let's get out through the first door by clicking on them and get our destination boat container. Considering the much shorter distance compared to main island depot, the setups at Hardbass Island depot tend to be faster. It is also recommended that you do your setups at Hardbass Island depot if you want to have a higher chance of getting a round 6 or round 9 at the various self-hosted server shifts. We will now place the destination boat container by holding the key and pressing the left mouse button. Take out the normal destination boat not in service, place it into the lid section that we just opened, close the lid, take out another normal destination boat, place it among the notches next to the second door, open the lid in the rear section so that we can now place the rear small destination boat, also not in service. Hold the key and left click when you have the green glow at the place where you want to place it. The route has now changed to not in service. We are pretty much done with the setup, however it is approaching nighttime, so I will show you the nighttime controls. First you will tap the L key twice to enable the headlights. Then on the left console you will activate the parking lights as well as the doorway lighting. You will also press the J key to enable the interior lighting group number 1. Now we can close all of the doors and we can depart out of the depot. You can, as far as the operation of the blinkers go, Z is for the left blinker, C is for the right blinker, and X for the hazard lights. Now let's depart out of the depot and get to the lighthouse. You will operate the throttle by tapping the W key. If you want to start accelerating, tapping or pressing F to reset the throttle. We are now climbing, so I will tap the throttle into the A2 setting. Hold shift to hold the steering angle, A and D for steering. F to reset the throttle. Slow down slightly by tapping the S key. A key and shift key. Adjust the steering by pressing the D key. We are approaching the stop, so C for the right blinker and start slowing down by slightly holding the S key. Region braking is not effective below 10 km per hour, so we will need to use pneumatic braking force. Not recommended to go above 50. I will now reset the throttle and press the parking brake. Okay, this concludes the setup tutorial from the Hardbass Island depot on the ZiU 9. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the ZiU 10 at the main island depot.